Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning, approximately 8:30. Was planning on me and Carrie going for a walk again today. Another plan, but it's going to rain pretty quick by the looks of it. It's pretty cloudy out there. They are calling for lots of rain for the next few days, so I kind of kiboshed that idea. So I didn't know what to do. I'm sure everybody's getting tired of me just walking around not doing anything except babbling on, babbling on. So one of my coworkers said, well, do a garage tour. The reason I do a garage tour is because the house I bought, it doesn't have a basement. It was built on a slab. So my garage actually turned into kind of like my man cave. I've been putting a lot of stuff in it over the last 30-some years. And a lot of the stuff I got as presents for birthdays and stuff from my friends. Anyway, let's start the tour and go from there. Okay, we'll start with this is my computer setup. It is not a bad computer. It's definitely not a top of the line, but it is up there for gaming and stuff. It is a gaming computer. It'll play pretty well any game out there. So yeah, it's kind of nice. We'll start over here in the corner with my pinball machine. This is Attack from Mars. I'm going to play a couple games on it after, so if you see me jump onto it, you know why. Because I'm going to quit this video and start playing it after. But it is a pretty cool game. I haven't played it in quite a few years. I usually don't have it on. I usually just have it turned off, and I have covers onto it. These is my car selection. These cars are all from the movies. You can see all the different ones. They're all the same. And some pictures. Most of this stuff was given to me. All my stuff in the house. In my garage, there's a lot of money I do have invested in here. So my buddy built me some bars for my window. Kind of overdid it a bit, but that's the kind of guy he is. When he does stuff, he does do his right. His name is Mike, good friend of mine. This is my fan setup for the old days. Don't do much fan anymore. Of course, my pool cues, my beer fridge. Gotta have a beer fridge. Footballs, NFL footballs. This is an official CFL football from my buddy Clifford. Fantastic. And of course, a water cooler. Everybody's got to have a water cooler. My toolbox. I got another set of toolboxes over there. Because I used to be an automotive mechanic. I don't do it anymore. Actually, I'm getting ready for retirement. This is my laptop set up. It's set up so I can play. I do have satellite, and I can do satellite, or I can do music onto my TV. I do have surround sound picture from my buddy Dino for a birthday. I love the picture. It's 3D. It's pretty cool. Again, most of my lights. This is actually red. I don't know if it's showing red here or not, but most of my lighted stuff is from friends. I got this from Mike. Apparently it came from the States. I'm not sure where. There is a story behind it, but I don't remember most of the story now. And this is, of course, I already showed you my TV setup. This is the table where all the action happens. A little bit of garbage on it right now. We do play a lot of cribbage. Usually every Sundays the boys come over. Not every Sunday, but most Sundays. I did talk to Cliff and Dean, my two best friends. I've known them for years and years and years. They're into doing a video with me someday. Won't be rushing on to it, but we'll set the camera up and play some cribbage or something. Might have to do a little editing onto it or make it 18 plus. I'm not sure. We have a couple beer and just play games. My lawn tractor, which you need out here. I got lots of grass to cut. Of course, my small one. It stands up. It's a nice one. A couple games here. They need some work. I got 1943. My boss gave me this game. It doesn't work at the moment. I haven't had a chance to go too deep into it. It's really hard finding stuff for trying to figure out what's wrong with it. Gallica, I do know what's wrong with it. It needs 2 chips. They are available out of the States. Excuse me. I haven't ordered anything yet, but they are available out of the States. This is my intake for my fan. When I do turn my fan on, this opens up because all my doors are closed. Here, I just happen to have it with me. It's kind of cool. You can see how the vents open. And it pushes the air across the ceiling here over to there to my fan. Because without it, I have some air coming in. There is a cap that closes. I have a cap for this to save on power or to save on heat. And when I shut it off, it just closes up again. This I got some from my buddies. This was a birthday present also. It's a little sign. Got my man cave sign, my Harley Davidson. I used to have a Harley Davidson many, many years ago. It was a 779 lowrider. This I got from a friend from many, many years. Got to be 35, 40 years ago. A friend named Doc. His first name was Ted. I don't remember his last name. Not that it matters. This is originally, in the old days, they used to ship to Harley Davidson. And this is a cutout of a cardboard that went around it. It was shipped in cardboard, probably wood and then cardboard around it. And this was cut out of it, so it is pretty old. There's some more of my cars. Some of these are from the movie. Actually, the movie was American Graffiti. I never said what it was. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is my other toolbox. In my lower toolbox, more just stuff around, clutter. I haven't cleaned in a long time. My air compressor, I barely use it anymore because if I need air for anything minor, I just use my DeWalt here and use it because it pumps out air too. Got this here from my buddy Mike. My drill press. Yeah, it's kind of a nice little setup. I spend most of my time out here. Probably too much time. I spend way more time out here than I do in the house. I am really into computers. I spend a lot of times on computers. I like watching IRLs. I wish I could try doing those myself. But in Canada, you're going to need data, and data is so expensive in Canada, which I would not be able to afford at the moment, and probably never since my lotto ticket has not come through. Again, here's a clock. I got that clock at an auction. I actually went with my boss's brother many years ago. I don't know how old it is. It is pretty old because they had it for years. It was out of an old place that used to do tires also. And my pictures. Yeah, that's about it for my more cars here. Yeah. And that is about it. Oh, yes, I should mention this. My buddy Mike, because I have a lot of money invested in my garage here, he built me bars for my windows so nobody can try to break in. Well, I guess if they really had to, that was good. They're heavy-duty bars. They're really thick. It'd be a lot of work trying to cut them. You'd probably need a torch or you're going to be here forever trying to get it. So that is my garage tour. I am going to play a couple games of pinball. Probably won't last long because I haven't played it in a long time. So I'm going to go set the pinball machine up a little bit better, and I will be back to you shortly.